Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Amarillo Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josiah Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the game. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake McCarthy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 8:05.
Fouled away. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Corbin Carroll will be the batter. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Mark Norma. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Carroll leads off first with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Blake Walston is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now here is Kyle Saul. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting second, the first baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Stepping in now, Justin Yurchak, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Number 1 waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Now to the plate, Michael Bush. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Rincon, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robinson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Robinson. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bush onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Jamie Ritchie is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch, no dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jamie Ritchie becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Cito Francisco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a ground ball to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next up is Craig Ostrander. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Santana. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Avens.
Next to hit, Drew Avens. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Carroll is there. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Lauren Colcol. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Walston. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Jake McCarthy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Corbin Carroll. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So now into the box is Joaquin Zarco as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Alex Rosario will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So here now is the pitcher, Josiah Gray. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The right fielder, number 10, Kyle Saul.
Here's Kyle Saul. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Alex Rosario will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Mark Lerma. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting.
Up next, Drew Ellis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Christian Robinson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Justin Yurchak. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Next to hit is Michael Bush. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCarthy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Next, here is Carlos Rincon. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate here is Jamie Ritchie. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment. before they did.
Skied down the left field line. Havens will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Craig Ostrander. First time up, he went down looking. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Blake Walston comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Another one sent foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Now at the plate is Christian Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Drew Havens. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now
so only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. That brings in Lauren Colcol. Popped him up. Ritchie is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Alex Rosario. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Now it'll be Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in now, Corbin Carroll. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Mark Lerma. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped up. Coco has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth, and we still have no score. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Josiah Gray.
The pitcher, Josiah Gray.
First pitch on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate, Kyle Saul, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So now here is Justin Yurchak, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So now to the plate, Drew Ellis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Christian Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Count remains at 0-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now into the box, Jamie Ritchie. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Next, it'll be Cito Francisco. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 5,
Stepping in next, Craig Ostrander, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's through into left, a base hit. Francisco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Blake Walston, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Bush.
The second baseman, Michael.
And now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Carlos Rincon. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hard hit towards center. Carroll is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Christian Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Logan Salo is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 7, Logan.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark Lerma, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Drew Ellis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Drew Avens.
The left fielder, Drew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Lauren Copel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellis. Rosario.
So now to the plate, Alex Rosario.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Christian Robinson. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that
Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
now batting.
Digging in will be Cito Francisco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a rocket to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. Rangel Ravelo will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Now here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junior Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate now is Kyle Saul. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
So next to hit is Justin Yurchak. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that's the first down. So here is Michael Bush, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Saul takes his lead at third with one away. Hit out towards second. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth.
Boy, Giro, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
In now, Carlos Rincon. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Edgar Arredondo is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Into the box now, Christian Santana. They will quickly send a line drive to center field. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Drillers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Logan Salo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.